What is up, guys? Chris here, the Unprofessional Dad, and I am back with another Black Friday edition video. I don't really know how to say that or introduce that, but this is another one of those videos where I'm going to show you a few items that are available on Amazon right now, Black Friday. Now, don't forget though, you can also go to these different places, websites. These brands have actually websites. So if a knife, I'm actually going to show you knives today. If the knives aren't available on Amazon because they're sold out, because a lot of people are jumping on there and grabbing these up because of the great deals, you can also get those deals available on their websites usually. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys a lot of knives. I'm not going to take a lot of time and go over the pricing and different things like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some knives that you can get right now on Amazon, now through probably Cyber Monday, that you can get some really good deals on. So if you are a person that has been looking for a really good addition to your collection, if you're looking for a really good EDC knife, if you're looking for a good fixed blade to add to your collection or to actually use, whatever, now is the time to get it because there are some amazing deals on Amazon. Also, there are a ton of knives. Vosteed alone, the Porcupine, the Martin. I mean, there's just so daggone many. I couldn't list them all. There are so many Vosteed knives on Black Friday. Kaiser as well. Knives that I don't even have, so I can't show you. If you're interested in Kaiser or Vosteed, either one, now is the time to jump on there and snag them up because the deals are great. One last time. Not going to show you specs about these knives. Not going to talk about the length or the weight or anything like that. I'm just going to show you the knife, tell you if I like it or not, and if it's on Black Friday. And every knife I'm about to show you is 100% confirmed on Black Friday. Now, one or two of these, only certain variants are for sale on Black Friday. One of them I'm going to show you is available. The variant that I have that I'm going to show you is not available for Black Friday, but a variant of this knife that is very similar, just a different color, is. So we got that out of the way. Let's get into some really cool knives that you can get right now through Cyber Monday on Amazon for Black Friday deals. Let's start off with what we mentioned, Vosteed. So let's start off with the Vosteed. Now there's a ton of Vosteed knives on there. I'm going to show you some really cool Vosteeds that I like. Let me see, which one do I want to... here it is. Let's just get started off with this one. The Vosteed Raccoon. Now, I have the Raccoon top liner lock and I have the Raccoon crossbar lock. I love them both. Obviously, the top liner lock is the way to go. Top liner lock, in my opinion, this is the best EDC knife under $100, under $100 that you can get. It's just too daggone good. It is just a phenomenal knife. Now there are a lot of them that are catching up, the tenable Fenrir and stuff like that. But if you want a fantastic EDC knife or just a good piece for your collection, the Raccoon top liner lock or the Raccoon crossbar lock, both are available right now on Amazon. Black Friday deals. It's the best deals you're going to see for getting these. Fantastic knife right there. And they have different colors. You don't have to get black on black like that with the orange accent. They do have other colors. But not only is the Raccoon available, remember, there's a ton that I don't have that I can't show you. All right, let's talk about this right here. Boom! The Schilling Cutter. The Schilling Cutter, 154 cm blade. This thing is absolutely fantastic. It has the Vancor lock. It is a front flipper, but it does have the Vancor lock. It has multiple opening options. The leaf-shaped blade, in my opinion, one of the best blade shapes for EDC. It's fantastic. It's slicey, good sharp piercing tip. This is widely accepted as a fantastic EDC knife. Anytime I put this up in 3 knife challenges, it does great because everybody loves this knife. Not everybody, but most people. I think I saw the price on this around $75. This is a knife that's over $100 usually. $75. That's a great time to get that knife. Now, I could be off on that a couple bucks, but I'm pretty sure I'm close. Boom. Here you go. You want to talk about a knife that's over $100 that you can get. The Muskrat. I said the Muskrat. Sorry, that's coming up. The Hedgehog, the Vosteed Hedgehog. This is an S35VN blade. S35VN. It's a top liner lock. It's a fantastic knife. This is the aluminum handle. They have micarta handles, different things like that. It is a fantastic knife. These things, they were in the $80 price range. I think 89 bucks or something. This is normally well over $100. It's a top liner lock, S35VN, a beautiful knife. The Hedgehog is fantastic. I gave one of these away for the Knife of the Month membership. Who was it? I can't remember who won, but man, I do remember that they loved it. They really enjoyed it and stuff, but Hedgehog, fantastic. But it's not only folders. Let's talk about fixed blades. In my opinion, they have some of the best EDC fixed blades that you're going to get, like the H-back. Now, this is a phenomenal EDC fixed blade. Is it a beater knife? Is it a camping knife? Not really. Could you? Maybe. But you're talking EDC, hard to beat Vosteed's fixed blades. This is the H-back. It is phenomenal. And I love... Now, not everybody likes the pancake Kydex sheaths for EDC. Excuse me. But these smaller variants like this are okay. And it has a rotating belt clip. So, great knife all the way around. The best time you're going to get one of these is right now because the price on this is phenomenal. But the best knife under $100 for EDC fixed blades, in my opinion, that there is, and I've got several, is the Vosteed Mink. In my opinion, you're not beating this knife for EDC. Not for beater or camping or anything, just for pure EDC, you can't beat the Mink under $100. You just can't do it, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion. Pancake Kydex sheath. I have a ulti clip on it. Carry it in my pocket. Fantastic knife. These are around $44 right now. I mean, that's insane. You don't have to get the trailing point. They also have the sheep's foot blade. I really want a sheep's foot fixed blade. I want one really, really bad. I just financially just can't do it right now. It'd be a good time to get one, but I'm really wanting to get into EDC gear because I do a lot of these carry videos. So I'm wanting to get a lot of EDC gear the way that we do. I get my kids and stuff Christmas, but I really don't do Christmas for my kids, but I can't remember the last time I got a Christmas present, to be perfectly honest. But so Black Friday is the thing for me. I jump on, I get Black Friday stuff if I can. This year probably won't be able to, but I'm going to be looking for, and I do have an EDC video coming up tomorrow for pry bars, multi-tools, different things like that, belts, different things that you can get EDC gear that's on Black Friday, next belts and stuff like that coming up tomorrow. But that's what I'm going to be focused on for Black Friday. If I am able to pull anything off, it won't be knives for me. It will be EDC gear because I won't be getting anything for Christmas. So I might as well treat myself a little bit if I can for Black Friday. Because it's just the best time. Let's talk about an off-brand. Not really an off-brand, but a brand that's not mainstream so much, Tackray. I love the Tackray Tarkus. Now, Tackray has a lot of good stuff, a lot of really good stuff. When I was up in Michigan not too long ago, I saw a cool Tackray, fantastic knife I really want when I can get it. But fantastic knife with carbon fiber overlays over the G10 handle, crossbar lock, very thin and slicey, D2 blade, actually, excellent action, great knife. This thing is, I can't remember what the price is, but it's in the low 20s. Great knife. Tackray, they have several multi-tools and stuff like that, carabiners that are available right now for Black Friday on sale. This is the Tarkus, Tackray Tarkus. I think I paid 30-ish, 35 bucks or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I paid. I might have paid a few bucks less than that. I can't remember. But right now it's on sale, a good deal. Knives like that are gems because people are focused on the Civivis and the Kaisers, but you can find some really good stuff like that right there when you're looking. Another off-brand that's not so mainstream is Trevisa. Trevisa has really good knives like this right here. This is fantastic. Beautiful knife, great swedge, really good jimping on that spine. I like the blade shape. My kids are in there playing. Sorry about that. It's Sunday. They're going to school tomorrow, so they're excited to get a few more hours before bedtime. But good thick fullers, G10 handles. I like the wire pocket clip that's reversible. Great knife. A lot of Trevisa stuff is on Black Friday. A lot of their stuff is on Black Friday. So if you're looking for a really good Trevisa for an EDC knife or whatever, check it out. Trevisa has phenomenal stuff. Really, really good stuff and really good prices. So I had to stop for a second, and it was getting a little out of control, so I had to tone them down a little bit. I'll tell you a brand that I really like, that if you want a good knife that's got excellent fit and finish, a good knife that is a beater knife, but it has the quality, the look, and the feel of a classy knife, a premium feel knife, for really good budget prices, it's hard to beat Petrified Fish. Petrified Fish has some of the best fit and finish, in my opinion, that you're going to get when you're talking about budget knives. They are fantastic. And they have a lot of really good knives. Petrified Fish, like the Victor. This thing is fantastic. I love that clip point blade. I love how big it is. That burlap micarta. That's a true deep carry pocket clip. It is reversible. Liner lock. Just a fantastic. Now they use Bowler K110 steel a lot. I like this knife a lot. Talk about a good hunting knife, a good camping knife. That right there is a beater knife all the way around. Has the fit and finish of a more premium knife, but it's got the strength, the build of just a really beefy, strong beater knife. And I like that a lot. The Petrified Fish Victor, great knife. They're already super affordable, but at the price you're getting for Black Friday, it's hard to pass. And they do have different colors and variants. You don't have to get this one. They have other variants as well. Some of them might be sold out by the time you get there, but they have some really cool ones. Blue handles, stonewash blades, different things like that. Another Petrified Fish that's phenomenal is the Bunta. Thank you, Master Sergeant. Master Sergeant actually recommended this or wanted to see this, and he's the one that even got me looking at the Bunta. And man, you want to talk about a knife. The Bunta is a knife. The Bunta is a knife for knife lovers. Not necessarily knife collectors, not people, a true knife lover. You know, somebody that just wants and appreciates a really good knife. A good knife that you can just do whatever you need to do with it. It's slicey if you need to do food prep or whatever. It's got a thicker blade stock so you can beat on it, go camping with it, whatever you need to. It's got a really cool blade shape that gives you a lot of versatility. It's got a thicker, beefier handle so it can take some abuse, but it still has Petrified Fish typical standard fit and finish. I mean, these things normally are like 35 bucks. Black Friday sale, you're getting it a really, really good price. Deep carry pocket clip that's reversible. The Bunta is a fantastic knife. And I think these are using D2 blade steel. So good edge retention. K110, D2, both are going to have really good edge retention and be good beater knives. Did I have another Petrified Fish over here? Ooh, here's a good knife. Oh, here's a good knife. This is a knife that everybody that's talked about this knife has loved this knife. This is the Remet Rhino. This is a fantastic knife. Beater knife, EDC knife, whatever. It's got Remet's qualities like good fit and finish, good build, decent heat treat. It's a D2 blade. It looks great. Deep carry pocket clip. It is reversible. It is a liner lock. Front flipper, but it does have these thumb studs, so excellent action. I love that black stonewash look. The Remet Rhino, I've given these away on our Tuesday night live streams a couple times. People like them, enjoy them. I put them in 3-night challenges. It always does well. My boys are texting me right now. I don't even know what they're texting me. Guys, I can't read your text while I'm doing videos. But the Remet Rhino is a fantastic daggone knife. This might be the sleeper on the table. This or that Bunta, honestly. Both are so good. There's some really good knives still to come, but this is a fantastic daggone knife. The Remet Rhino. Let's talk about, here you go. One of the best EDC knives that you can get. as a folder, universally just a good EDC knife is the Maximal. CGRB Maximal, designed by David C. Anderson. We all know that story, why he designed this way. He wanted to create the perfect EDC knife that was a budget, very, very budget, affordable, so anybody could get one that wanted one. Normally they're around $49-ish. You can get a slightly more premium variant than that costs a little bit more, but usually these are around 49 bucks. Good G10 handles, deep carry pocket clip. It does have the crossbar lock, good action. It has this drop point RPM 9 blade. He wanted a knife that he didn't, if somebody said, what's a good EDC knife? He didn't have to ask them a bunch of questions like, what size do you want? What price do you want? What blade shape do you want? He just wanted to create a knife that no matter who they were, he could probably say, hey, this is a good knife, and it would be good for anybody. And it's such a good EDC knife. Some people don't like RPM 9, basically 9CR, and I understand that. But for the price, it's really hard to beat. Now, CJRB also has some pyrites and stuff like that that's on Black Friday as well. A lot of good knives from Artisan and CJRB are on Black Friday right now through probably Cyber Monday or whatever. So go on there, check them out. The Maximal is a fantastic EDC knife if you don't already have one. And there's a ton of variants of this. And they're all super affordable. Let's talk about that knife that I said that I was going to show you, a good knife. That this variant is not available for Black Friday. But they do have this very knife, same blade steel, handle material, just in a different color for Black Friday. The Cansept Tipper. This is a fantastic frame lock knife. I love this thing. Now I think it probably because this one is just more, it sells more, so they don't have to do the Black Friday sale or whatever. A good blade, S35VN, titanium, frame lock handle, all the way around, just a great EDC knife. It's Cansept. Cansept does great things with their knives. They're just a good brand. They really are. Cansept and Tenable, they're just a good daggone brand. This one is 177. They have another variant that's 177, but they have one that's 124.59. It's the same exact knife. It's just a different color handle and black stonewash blade. S35VN, anodized titanium. The same exact knife. I think it just probably doesn't sell as well as this one and the one that's not on sale. The two that's not on sale. They're 177. The one that is on sale is normally 177 as well, but it's on sale for Black Friday for 124.59. It might be 124.89, but it's 124 and some change. That's $50 off. What a great knife. I love the Tipper. When I showed the Spyderco, slipping my mind right now. I showed a Spyderco over there. I just can't. I'm talking so many knives, my mind's going blank. I showed it and somebody mentioned in the comments, yeah, that's a great. I like the Cansept Tipper, similar blade style and stuff. And I got this, and man, what a great knife. But you can get this, just not this color, for $124 and some change right now through Cyber Monday on Amazon. That is a great knife, a great deal. You want to talk about getting somebody a good gift for Christmas or add a good knife to your collection? You're wanting to get a premium knife, but you normally can't afford it, but you want to get the best knife you possibly can, because you can only get one really good knife. But you want to find that knife that's going to give you the best quality, best fit and finish, best materials, get the biggest bang for your buck, but you've been holding off because you ain't been able to find that knife. The Cansept Tipper might be it. And that variant is still a good looking variant that's on sale for, I mean, you're getting a lot right here for $124.89. I like that a lot. This is a great knife, and the variant is a good variant. It's just, I don't know why it's on sale and the other two aren't. But, all right, let's talk about Civivi. What a great brand. Civivi has so many knives on Black Friday. Tons of Civivi knives are on sale for Black Friday, but I wanted to show you a couple that are. The Brazen, however you want to say it, it's on sale. This is normally, what, a $60 knife? you can get it for a lot better price right now. And they have several variants of this, and it's on sale. D2 blade, liner lock, good action, good G10 handles, good fit and finish, good ergonomics, just an all-around good EDC knife. You can get the brazen or brazen, whatever you want to say. I didn't get the Praxis over here, but the mini Praxis and the Praxis, you can get them on Black Friday right now. I'll show you a Civivi that's fantastic. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Now, this is actually designed by Taylor Martin from Best Damn EDC. He wanted to design a really good EDC knife that had his style that he really liked, and he created this clip point blade, micarta handles, really nice pocket clip that is reversible. It is a liner lock, thumb studs all around. This is a really good knife, really good knife. Normally this is not my style, but once you get it in your hands and you feel those ergonomics, this is a fantastic EDC knife. It looks good, has a gentleman's look to it. It is a front flipper, but with those thumb studs, boom. And Taylor Martin, Best Damn EDC, he knows EDC well. And he designed this with Civivi, and it is a home run. They sell a lot of these. And this is on Black Friday right now. I can't remember what the price of this is. I can't remember what the price on this is. But man, it's discounted, I'll tell you that. But a great one. Another Civivi, the Vision FG. The Vision FG is one of the best EDC knives that you're going to get, in most people's opinions. I'm not the biggest fan of this variant with the white and the Damascus. I got it when I was trying to buy those knives. Like I've told this story many times. When I was still, a year ago, I didn't know anything about knives. I would see one on TV. People would talk about it, a knife or a model or a brand or whatever. And I would go onto the website that I would buy from, and I would look for the best one, the most expensive one they had. And I would just get it because I'd already heard that the knife was great. So whatever the most expensive one of that knife that I could afford at the time, that was the one I wanted. I didn't know what I was getting. So I did like the white. I do like white a lot. I love white on the G10. I just don't like them to use because I won't use them because I don't want to get them dirty because they're too hard to clean. But you can get this in other variants and with the different blade, Nitro V and stuff. And with that that lock, kind of like the shark lock, man, the action is phenomenal. That blade shape is great for EDC. Ergonomics are way awesome on this with these neutral lines right here. That's just a really good daggone knife. They have different handles, different blades. Blade shape is the same, just different materials than this Damascus. But I can't remember what these are. Normally this is like a $110 knife right here. And it's on sale for 89-ish, I think. 85, 89, something like that. But the other Vision FGs are as well. And if they're a Vision FG that's normally 80 bucks, 90 bucks, you can imagine what you're getting it for. Civivi is doing some great things right now. Black Friday, a ton of Civivi knives are. All right, really quick, I'm going to show you Cold Steel, SRK. I love this knife. Militaries around the world use this knife. Zach has told me a million, well, not a million, but he's told me several stories about how much he used this when he was in South Korea in the military. This knife is just daggone good. Universally accepted as a fantastic beater knife, camp knife, survival knife, EDC knife, whatever. SK5 blade steel, just all the way around good. It's got this molded polymer sheath with the nylon dangler. These are normally, what, almost 50 bucks. They're on sale a lot less. I'll show you a Cold Steel. Now, it has to be this one. Has to be this one. It has to be the Tonto that I'm about to show you. The Cold Steel SR1 Light. Now, the drop point SR1 Light and stuff is not on Black Friday. But the Cold Steel SR1 Light Tonto, this exact knife, is on Black Friday right now through Cyber Monday. a great knife. A beater knife, a big knife, tactical knife. Look how thick that blade stock is. Now it's 8CR, but you're getting a lot of it. That's going to be good corrosion resistance, good toughness, easy to sharpen in the field because it's 8CR. 8CR, people, you know, I've said this many times, I'll say it one more time. People talk about 8CR, but that's only because we have other options now. 8CR was awesome and did just fine for 20 years until we had all these other blade steels. And now all of a sudden, 8CR is terrible. Nobody wants to use it. Well, it did just fine for everybody for a long time. It's just because there's better doesn't mean 8CR isn't still good. It just means that it's not as good as the better options that you have now. But for the price, 8CR, easy to sharpen. There's a lot of pros to 8CR. There's a lot of cons to it too. The edge retention's not the best. We all know that. But it's easy to sharpen and that kind of makes up for it. But Cold Steel is a fantastic brand. This is a big, huge, heavy, beefy knife that you can camp, tactical, survival, whatever you want, or EDC it. This variant right here in the Tonto with 8CR is on sale Black Friday and so are the Recon 1. The best time you'll ever get the Recon 1. Recon 1 is right now on sale with S35VN blade steel on Amazon Black Friday. All right, the last brand I'm going to run through here really quick is just show you some really cool Kaisers that you can get. Let's talk about the Mini Multitool. One of the best Kaisers that they make. I love the Multitool, the full size or the small. The Multitool is great. These are on sale right now for serious daggone savings. And they have a ton of variants. So if you don't like this look, that's fine. They have other looks for the handles, other colors and stuff. The Multitool is great, and the Mini Multitool is as well. I do like the bigger one better, but this is a great EDC knife for a majority of people. It's a great size. Most people don't think this is too small. It's exactly what people want. Black Friday sales, hard to beat. Great prices. You want a drop bear? Boom, drop bear. Ton of variants of the drop bear too, and Black Friday. Drop point blade, crossbar lock. Now this is the acrylic handle version, but they have other ones as well. Micarta G10. Boom, there you go. Fantastic knife, the drop bear. So many Kaisers are on Black Friday. There's no way. They're like Vosteed. There's so many Vosteeds and Kaisers on Black Friday, it's hard to list them all. The Momo. Oh, look at that full-size Momo with 154 cm blade. Oh, man. Aluminum bolsters, G10 handle. That's just sweet. That is a sweet knife. That is a sweet, sweet knife. This is normally about a $110 knife. It's crazy how cheap it is right now. Now they also have other full-size Momos that aren't this version, that are normally a lot more affordable than the $110 price that this comes in at. And the more affordable variants are more affordable because of Black Friday. But let's say you're looking for a fixed blade. This muskrat is not available for Black Friday, but they do have muskrats available for Black Friday. This one is not, but this one is still a significant savings right now on Amazon. It's the best price in 30 days, I think it has listed, but the muskrat is available for Black Friday, just not this variant. But it's a great knife regardless of what variant you get in. The ergonomics, the small fixed blade EDCing knife is hard to beat. I love EDCing a fixed blade. And the little knives like that are great. The Smolt, come on. The Smolt is on Black Friday. The Harpoon, the Mini Harpoon, Black Friday prices. We talked about the Drop Bear folder. Well, guess what? So is the Drop Bear fixed blade. Black Friday prices right now, hard to beat. Check them out. Amazing knives. The K-Box, drop prices right now. Hard to beat. Daggone K-Box knife is an awesome fixed blade. I'm not a big fan of the rings, but that's an awesome knife. There are so many knives, guys. We can go on and on and on. The big deal is that if you go on to Amazon, type in Amazon knife Black Friday, it's going to pull up a ton. Put in the brand that you're looking for, it'll pull up a ton. There are so many knives available right now, Black Friday through Cyber Monday, that you are going to be able to get for amazing prices. Check them out, save some money, buy them for Christmas presents, buy them for stocking stuffers, buy them for your own collection, buy them to beat up and use. Get you a good knife that normally you can't afford, but right now you can. Get you a good knife that you can beat up, take camping or hunting or whatever, and if you lose, so what? You got it for such a good deal, it doesn't matter. If you lose it, so what? There are tons of affordable knives on there right now, $20-$30 price range that you can get. There's a ton. Tomorrow I'll be back showing you some EDC gear like multi-tools, pry bars, pins, belts, bags, pouches, stuff like that you can get right now for Black Friday as stocking stuffers, presents, or for your own personal use and collection. Regardless, I'm Chris, your Professional Dad. I wish all of you sharp knives and happy lives. Look in the links down below for links. All this will be linked, and I will see you guys in the next video.